Hi there, sign of Virgo. This is Kim here to do a next 48-hour reading. Sorry about getting yours out a little bit late. I did do it. It got deleted. So had something strange happen to it. There was even something strange happening delay-wise while I was filming it yesterday. So anyway, for the sign of Virgo, opening up to your spirit team, your angels, your spirit guides. Let's just pull some cards and see what direction the reading wants to take us in. And then we'll go from there and just ask the questions as we go. And I hope everybody's had a really good day. So Virgo. Okay, and I'm using this tarot, by the way, the Enchanted for Hoxa. If you want a private reading and you need something different, more focused on to you, my website is listed in the description box below, and you can just book one on there. So I have the Tower. It looked like it was coming out like this, right? Let's get something else to kind of describe it. I'm going to say it's like this. So if the Tower is in reverse, then it could be that you're avoiding some kind of major change. Whether that's a good thing or not, it can be that it was something averted, like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, we're going to avoid that. Six of Fire, yeah. That's a victory. So the Six of Fire is action that you have taken that has, well, it's being recognized. You can feel like, I don't know, like victorious, like you have won something for yourself and for others. I'm kind of getting that this is the energy of being able to pick yourself up when you are completely down. Being able to, almost like a phoenix, rise from the ashes, and then everyone, kind of like people getting around you, gathering around you, supporting. Usually there's more people here. I guess we have it represented with flowers, and the flowers can also be like a sign of good things to come. So you're doing really good in that sense. Leo energy, Scorpio energy. Next card coming out is the Four of Air. Kind of in reverse. When the Four of Air comes out like that, there's something that, for whatever reason, we're not wanting to take the time out to even think about it. So it can be many things, but whatever it is, it might indicate that the mind is kind of in this busy place at the moment, possibly like working or just trying to stay busy because of not wanting to think about something. It might be something kind of heavy. It might be about like rebuilding in the Tower energy. Yeah. Whatever it is, it's the Hangman, which is, the Hangman here is, you know, when you're able to look at things from a different perspective, usually after some time has passed. But the way that it's coming out, I don't feel... Let me get another, let's get a tarot. Turn into the gold foil tarot. Let's get me something on this, needing a timeout or needing to think about something, and the Hangman getting time to think about something might be the issue. Just getting the time, period. You have the Ten of Pentacles. Because right now it could be that you're really working on some kind of, you know, material stability, wealth, prosperity. It may be that there's a lot of people or energies in your connections that are kind of like depending on consistent good work. And so it could be something like that. So your success is good. Your success is also here for the other people in this group, this established group. Could be talking about family. I mean, but it's prosperous connections for sure. Okay, I have the Temperance, the Six of Earth in the reverse, and the Ten of Fire. So there's definitely a completion with something that was really tough, really difficult for you. You carried more on your back than the others in this situation. I feel like you're still able to do it, though. Even with this being a completion, with your patience and your divine timing here with this Temperance, something gets like smoothed out. Something gets alchemized alchemically, meaning that whatever this imbalance is, it's suggesting with the Six of Earth in the reverse that there's probably more giving than there is receiving, but not for the long haul. For the long haul, you can see that something good is here long term. But for the most part, this energy is about, yeah, you're trying to rebuild, but you're also having to carry some other people's worries or issues on your back. And that might even be like you've been physically exerting yourself a whole lot, trying to do more during this time. And maybe because something's being asked of you from your spirit team, your angels, with the Temperance card. When I first started doing tarot, the Four of Air in the reverse would mean that to me that there was some type of healing that needed to occur. Mind, body, spirit can be either one, right? It's usually a blend of those two, right? And so Temperance is here, making the impossible possible, but it's a hint that divine timing is in play and that patience is needed. You have 10-10, another kind of like hint that that's what it's talking about. Excuse me. All right. So you have to watch out for exhaustion. You have to watch out for overexerting yourself and then kind of getting burned out, right? You could be making a move back somewhere where, I don't know, like a home metaphor, you know, going back to some kind of comfort because of something being completed of you know, like, yes, you've done what you needed to do and no more. And no more in this situation. They're wanting me to read it as if it were in the reverse too. So if it were in the reverse, some of you all have realized that you have done enough and all that you could do in this situation to help somebody out. There's definitely a move back home for somebody here, or a big move, like moving all of your stuff. Could be represented by that 10, like having to carry a whole lot, like actually physically. 5 of Wands. There's some pretty heavy distractions. There's also, with the 7 of Swords, oh, you can't even see it there. With the 7 of Swords on the bottom, the underlying, it has to do with some kind of deception. And it may be because there's huge competition or something about really big competition at this time. Doing what it takes. Everybody doing what it takes. Having to do what it takes. Everybody doing what it has to take, what it takes. 10, 10, 10. Here's another 10. Major completion. Wow. All right, so we're just going to keep on going on. We have Sagittarius energy here. 1, 2, 3. 3 times. And We have Libra, Virgo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. So give us another message, please, here for our Virgos. Could have Piscean energy, too. Queen of Water is in the reverse. That's why it's why it's saying to be like they know that you need a victory, or you want this victory, but if you're not taking care of yourself, you can end up overdoing it. The Queen of Water, if it's in the reverse, you're needing to take a look at your self-love, your self-compassion, just in general, like being kind to yourself, eating good, treating yourself really good. Nine of Earth is in the reverse. Nine of Earth is in reverse. Someone needs to make more effort. If this is resonating where it feels like a person to you, either another Virgo or maybe a Pisces. You also have strong water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But if it's resonating with you that there's somebody that's not putting in as much effort as you, and therefore, you know, it's like you're always waiting on, okay, your turn. Where's your effort? I don't know, something like that. They could be a little bit of an archetype that's kind of emotionally manipulative here. They could be trying to do things to get you to do things or guilt trip you into doing something for them. That makes sense. And so manipulative. The Knight of Air is crossing these energies. So the Knight of Air is bringing in swift change with focus, strong will, and determination. So the change could be moving away from these energies or going somewhere where, I don't know, compassion is where you're giving yourself more compassion, or feeling like you're not being manipulated. Tell me a little bit more here. Whoa. Seven of Water in the reverse is with your head clear, you see clear, and you see clearly something that you must go towards, or in a way like seize the day. So you're not wearing rose-colored glasses. Like, you understand what your choices are and that you must choose wisely. And I feel like this is a choice that's coming on kind of sudden. Like, kind of sudden. Tell me about seeing things clearly. Oh, yeah, the Eight of Air. So you're seeing things clearly. Seeing that most of the time we get on our own way, more than anything else in life, with our limitations, our anxieties that we make very real, you know, worries, anxieties, the feeling of I'm trapped, or trapped feeling. That Eight of Air, it's like seeing clearly, no, you can get to wherever you're wanting to go, minus all of this anxiety. It's all a matter of mind over matter, really, and controlling that will, or having a nice dance of energy instead of like control, knowing how to move with the energy and flow with it. The key to freeing yourself from the inside out. Okay, finally, when you want to give us some advice for Virgo here. I know this kind of was a really random reading, but you are waiting on something, and you are going towards your Ten of Pentacles. Knight of Water, there's some advice that if something is not moving forward or feels like it's going in place, could be an energy around you. I don't know if I would trust that energy, really. I wouldn't be very attached to it or depend anything on this person's promises to you. And because there's something missing about here about being genuine with what they're saying versus what they are saying to get something out of why they're saying it. I don't know. I'm feeling like it's this Queen of Water energy in the reverse, or the not making much of an effort. And there's the Sun in the reverse. Very much so being either feeling like you're like something is still in the dark, or coming out of denial, seeing clearly that somebody's words just don't match the effort, and I don't know if they will or ever will. Anything else? Leo energy, again with the water signs. And then there's the Fool. Four water in the reverse is saying a fresh new start is needed for you. And maybe after time you've taken to go inward and really decide, what do I want for myself? What is the contrast? What am I dissatisfied with? And what about the grass on the other side? Is it greener? You know what I mean? Like just questioning these things. And then taking that first step forward is going to be probably the hardest part, because the Fool is about trusting, your life as it is. Watch out and navigate. These fears can come from this Devil energy. Fears and anxieties can keep you trapped for fear. You know what I mean? Faith is about knowing that something's going to work out no matter what. That's about having faith. And when we let our fears hold us back, it's very similar to this Eight of Air. Then we're getting chained to a certain situation, person, attachment, addiction, So navigating that, your fears and this Devil energy, releasing these demons, will help you see clearly. Watch whatever you're putting into your body also that possibly doesn't help you see that clear. There's something that I would conserve your energy. Again, it's coming across as this. Oh, is that the king? Yeah, no, okay. So the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So I'm going to say Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and maybe a Virgo, but now another Sagittarius. The Nine of Wands in the reverse is energy that is given up. So I don't know if that's what you see clearly, but you see that there's little to no effort, and so therefore they're saying you need to conserve your energy that you're giving to people, places, things, and take care of your own self-love with that Queen of Cups. I'm glad to see her upright, because that means that there was a focus on the self-care and self-love. Lovers in reverse. Whew. So it can have to do with a breakup, or coming out of denial and entering into some kind of, or accepting a breakup of some sort. Or judgment, that looking back in the past, you can say, maybe that wasn't the best, but going forward, coming out of denial, we're in a different place. Let's take a leap of faith and be optimistic. So I need more advice on how to get to this Fool energy. No more waiting, but divine timing for your divine plan, if that makes sense. King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody that didn't follow through on a commitment with you, pulled out of it, or you're making some really big moves here with yourself, your life, where you're going, maybe even a move or purchase. And it looks like you'll be dropping this person's, because they're like no longer really that committed anyway. And then the Three of Pentacles in the reverse is feeling like you're doing something kind of on your own, but that you can. And you're going to change the course here. You're going to change the path. It won't be without some conflict with the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. It won't be without conflict or feeling like this is a drama. And that could be the fear, is a fear of, you know, one of confrontation. But you could have really lost confidence in someone with strength in the reverse. You're just absolutely not overconfident about this situation. Emperor is in the reverse. Ace of Wands, something brand new. And then another Knight of Cups in the reverse, which is a disingenuous, like it's a personality that there's something not genuine about what they have to offer. This Emperor in reverse might be part of strategy. Because sometimes it's like asserting yourself and knowing when to make the move. And then sometimes it's about knowing when to hold them. Right? And knowing when to fold them, or the strategy of not going forward. This person's good at chess, right? Six of Cups in reverse, parting ways. And now we end your reading with Seven of Cups, which lots of options. Choose wisely. They are not all clear, and there can be a tendency to, not choose wisely here. But I think this should give you pretty much enough information to go for as a guide, or to go from as a guide. This is a journey. The Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Bear, woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Great, it's time to go out and have fun. Dog, protection from a powerful friend. Key, successful outcome to your problems. Bread, a period of prosperity, abundance. I probably already said that. And it looks like another bread, but that's a bambino, I think. Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. I also have feathers. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. It's that Knight of Cups in the reverse. Haystack, karma, you will reap what you've sown. So just be happy if you got some good coming to you also, by the way. And younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. On the bottom, pig, beware of greed. Probably because you're going to come into some kind of major wealth here. It doesn't just go away. It stays for quite a while. Luck on the bottom of the deck. Closing out Virgo's reading. Oh, like, share, subscribe if you like, and come back. Reflection. This is what they're asking you to get a different perspective of. Which relationships aren't reciprocal and why? Which ones are and why? Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. I also have achievement. Enjoy the limelight. You've earned it. Although someone on the family front's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights. I also have fairy guides. Whenever you're feeling blue, don't fear. The fairies are protecting you. Manifestations. A bountiful time awaits you. Your wishes could manifest right before your eyes. I also have travel. Of all the things you can do, travel is in the cards for you. And just be aware there are twists and turns. Carefully made plans could be thrown out the window as major changes or interruptions surround you. So make sure you get lots of rest to cope with all the upheaval. Yes, and be careful of burnout. Right. All right, Virgo, sending you love and light. Bye.